Hey, I'm Zoe. Today I'm going to be reviewing some internet-famed products. The first products that I have to share with you guys are by a company called Fur, and I have with me today their Fur Oil and their Silk Scrub. So the Fur Oil I'll review first because it is just their baseline product. If you've heard of Fur, you've heard of Fur Oil, and I think this is the first product that they ever came out with. So I have to start out this video by raving. I love this product. I have to say that I will credit two different products for saving my bleached hair, and Fur Oil definitely has to be one of them. I use this after I get out of the shower for its intended purposes, and then I put it on my eyebrows, and then I put it on the ends of my hair, and it really has made a world of difference in my hair being not dry and not feeling like typical bleached hair, because some people, you know, you see they have bleached hair and it's really awful and you're like, oh, you need some moisture. So yeah, Fur Oil can definitely be the moisture. I love the way that this smells. It smells a little bit like lemon candy, but in a really sophisticated sense, if that makes any sense. Yeah, it smells like a spa. Like all the reviews online say it smells so wonderful. It makes me feel so luxurious. It mixes really well with other essential oils, which is super nice. Yeah, I love the bottle. And one of my main concerns when I purchased this was that it's $46, I believe, for this little bottle. And I was like, with the way I go through oils, it's gonna be gone in a week and I'm gonna be angry that I spent that much money. But I've had it for 2 months, over 2 months, and this is all that's gone, and I use this stuff liberally all over. So yeah, it's pretty difficult to go through super quickly, so I would definitely say it's worth the money, and if you've been wanting to try it, I would definitely recommend. So as for the Silk Scrub by Fur, this is meant to be sort of a chemical exfoliant, if I understand the product correctly. So it has jojoba beads in it, which is the main like scrubby part, but there's not very many of them, so that's my biggest qualm with this product. I really like my exfoliants very like scrubby, like you can feel you can feel it working, but this doesn't really do that for me. And the main exfoliants in it are supposed to be glycolic and lactic acids, which sort of chemically get rid of dead skin cells, but I haven't noticed any difference in softness, in feeling exfoliated, nothing like that. But I do still love this product, and it smells wonderful just like the Fur Oil. They have a pretty similar smell, but this one's a little bit more herbal. One of my favorite things about this is that I have used it on my armpits after I shave, and they have like lightened a lot. So armpits are an area that gets really dark really easily. They don't see the sun, you know, all that jazz. But this lightened them after one use, which was really interesting and not really something I was going for, but now I'm happy about it. So if you're looking to lighten an area or to have a super gentle exfoliant, then I would definitely recommend this. But if you like your scrubs scrubby, then maybe this is it for you. The next products that I have are the other half of what I would credit for saving my bleached hair, and that is the Function of Beauty shampoo and conditioner. When I initially purchased these, I got the smallest bottles that they offer because they're the cheapest, and I'd seen some reviews that were pretty spotty online. Like, I know Refinery29 didn't give them a great review, and I love Refinery29, and so I was a little bit skeptical about purchasing it, but then they came out with the purple, and I thought, well, I'm making a video reviewing all these products, so I think I can justify purchasing them. So I went ahead and I got the two smallest bottles that they offered, and as you can see, the conditioner is all used up. Like, the bottle is sputtering when I try to get more conditioner out in the shower, and the shampoo is about halfway gone. The bottle is really dark because the purple is purple, and so you can't really see, but it's about halfway gone because it doesn't take as much to like really lather. But I have, we'll just go over my hair type really fast. I have super fine strands of hair, but then I have so many of them. So I have super thick hair made up of little teeny tiny strands. So getting conditioner really worked through is pretty difficult. And my hair is like reasonably short, but not really short enough as to where I can use, you know, a dime size amount of conditioner and have it work. The main thing that people have been asking me when they find out that I've tried Function of Beauty is, one, how does it work for bleached hair? So this stuff tones like no other. I have tried probably 3 or 4 purple shampoos. I've tried Shimmer Lights, the Sally Beauty brand one, and another random one, I don't know. But they just don't work and they smell really bad. And my least favorite thing is when I bleach my hair, I put the toner in it, my whole bathroom smells like it's chemical warfare in there, and then I have to use a shampoo and conditioner that smells bad. And I found out that Function came in a minty smell, which I love. I love the herbal smells, the minty smells, the essential oil smells, all of that, anything super natural, I'm a big fan of. And so I tried I think it's called the eucalyptus scent, and I did it in medium, which is plenty strong in my opinion. When I put the shampoo and conditioner in, it makes my scalp tingle, which feels so good after a fresh bleaching. Function of Beauty has honestly blown it out of the water in my opinion. I use my original shampoo and conditioner, which I thought was amazing and I used to love, and my hair now feels dry. There's not as much curl definition. It's frizzier, all sorts of stuff like that. So I use Function of Beauty every time I shower. It tones my hair. I haven't bleached my hair in a while and it's still looking nice and toned. Because that's another thing that I would do, is I wouldn't use the purple shampoo and conditioner because it smelled bad, and then I would just bleach my hair more, which is not good for you. So I'm super happy with Function. I just reordered, and I did get like the huge bottle of conditioner, and I think the same size as this bottle of shampoo, because the shampoo lathers so well, you don't need very much. But like I said, for my hair profile, I need a ton of conditioner, so I just slap that stuff on there like crazy. So I think it really depends on the person, and I would honestly recommend, if you're gonna try it, just get the 2 smallest bottles and see how you feel, because you can always reorder. Overall, I know it's a little bit pricier, but for me at least, it's more of a specialty treatment because my hair is bleached. And so I can justify the purchase because then I don't have to bleach it as often and the maintenance is a lot better. So maintaining something like my bleached hair is more of an expense that I can justify. So I think you just have to ask yourself if it's worth it to you to spend that much money on a specialty shampoo and conditioner. The next products that I have to review, you've definitely heard of, you probably have some of, and I'll keep this short and sweet because everybody's heard of this super famous internet famed product. So that is Glossier, and I have a whole little handful of their things right here. I'll just go through them product by product, and I'll start off by saying that I did not try any of their skincare, cleansers, primers, none of that, or heavy face makeup, because number one, I struggled with acne for quite a while and I have my skin regimen all down and I'm not willing to mess with it. So I didn't try any of their cleansers, moisturizers, none of that, because I have my routine that I stick with. The second thing that I'll say is that I am not a huge makeup person. Like right now is the most makeup I'm wearing and it's a full face of Glossier. So yeah, just keep that in mind when I'm reviewing these. If you're a makeup lover, then you might not like it so much, because I love Glossier because it's made for people who don't want to wear a ton of makeup, and that's definitely me. So I'll go ahead and start with products that I did not love. So the first one is their Lash Slick, which is the mascara. And I have to say, this for me was all wrong. I'm not wearing it today because I don't like it. The fallout from the little lengthening pieces is really horrible for me personally. The formula doesn't go on super well. I have to run it through a whole ton to get it not clumpy. The little pieces are meant to lengthen your eyelashes, but I already have really long eyelashes. They're just blonde, so I put mascara on and they look full. And then I put on lengthening mascara and I look like a clown. So this was definitely a no from me, but I did contact them and let them know I didn't love it and what my problems were, especially with the fallout. And they refunded my money and just told me to keep it and gift it to a friend, so that was super nice, good customer service, and I'll definitely be giving this to a friend. But then I have the mintbalm.com and the cherrybalm.com, and I like both of these a lot. The mint is my favorite. I have probably 6 tubes of this in my bathroom. I'm grossly obsessed. One stays on my nightstand, one stays in my purse, there's one in the bathroom for everyday use, and then I have extras just in case the apocalypse hits. This is super, super minty, which I love. It makes my lips feel refreshed. It's super hydrating. The ingredients are really good except for petroleum jelly. So petroleum jelly, if you didn't know, is basically, its whole function is sort of just to go on and stay on. So it doesn't actually go into the skin and it doesn't really do any moisturizing. But in a product like this, it acts as a barrier and it locks in the other moisturizing ingredients. So in this case, it's okay to use. So I really love this. This is my all-time favorite. Love it, love it, love it. So then the cherrybomb.com isn't my favorite, but I do like it. And the reason that I like it is because it gives just like the slightest amount of pigment that just really brightens up my face. I'm wearing it today. It smells very cherry-like, but not offensively. The next products that I have are the Glossier Generation G, and this is in the color Cake. For me, with lipsticks, it's really easy for it to look super old lady on me because I'm just one of those people. So I either need like a good dark red or a very, very light color, and this falls like right in between. It's sort of a more coral orange color, which doesn't suit my skin tone, and it's too pigmented to be the bomb.com, but it's not pigmented enough to be an actual lipstick. I do like the formula. It's super smooth. It's not super overpowering like normal lipstick. I do like that part of it, and I might reorder just in a different color. So next I have Boy Brow, which I am obsessed with. This stuff is so good. I'd heard awesome reviews online. This was one of the first products that I tried. I'm wearing it today. This one is in blonde because I'm a blonde. I recommend this to all of my friends. It is awesome, especially if you're having a crazy brow day like I often am. The pigment is super great. Everybody complains about the small applicator from what I can tell online, but I love that it's smaller because it helps you to get a better curve, more definition in each and every hair. The pigment is awesome. The formula is super good. It is very pomadey, so it doesn't dry hard, but it dries enough as to where your eyebrows aren't going to go crazy throughout the day. So I really love this stuff and I would definitely recommend it. My final Glossier product to review is the whatever their highlighter is called. I have that one in Moonstone. I'm wearing it today and like I said, full face of Glossier. Yeah, I love this stuff. It really adds a very natural highlight. It's not super sticky like some highlighters can be, and it's not super cakey like most face makeup is. So I am, again, a big fan of this and the whole no makeup kind of thing. So we're getting to the end now, and I have 2 different sort of supplement type things to review for you guys. The first one is Ritual Vitamins. You may have heard of these. They're touted as the obsessively researched vitamin. And I tried these maybe a year ago and I didn't like them a lot. I would wake up and I would take them first thing. And they have a fish oil substitute, but I would still get those fishy burps. But that might also have been an interaction with my acid reflux, which I also take medicine for. So yeah, I tried these. I wasn't a huge fan. I contacted them. I was like, hey, I don't love these. They kind of make me feel nauseated. Like, no thanks. And so they refunded my money. And then they popped up very recently, because I'm not even done with my first bottle, in my email, and we're like, hey, do you want $10 off? And I was like, I can't really pass that up. So I decided to give them a second try. And the reason I decided to give them a second try is not because I'm stupid. It's because I did notice a difference in how I felt when I'd taken them the first time versus after I stopped taking them. So they made me feel more energized throughout the day, more awake. I felt healthier, my skin was better, and then I stopped taking them and I realized that that might have been due to the vitamins. So these little guys are vegan and they are formulated specially for women and mostly today's women. So basically all of the nutrients that we don't get. And I would definitely agree that what's in here is what I'm needing. So if you've been thinking about trying these, I would say go for it. But do it with an open mind and don't just expect to feel awesome, because I didn't notice at the time that I had been taking them that I felt better. I noticed after I stopped taking them that I felt worse. So again, this time around, I haven't noticed any difference. I've probably been taking them for 2 weeks. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'll probably continue taking them just because of that difference that I felt the first time that I took them after I stopped. My final product that I have to share with you guys is Not Pot CBD gummies. I saw these on Lucy Fink's Instagram story that they had sent her these, and I have been interested in trying CBD for quite a while. I just thought they might be good to chill me out a little bit. They're only 10 milligrams of CBD. They're only 10 milligrams of CBD, so that's a pretty low dosage. Gummies and candies and things like that are the slowest way for CBD to get into your system. So it's sort of like with any other medication, you take it and you aren't going to notice effects right away. I do have to say that I do not like these. They taste really bad. They're supposed to be strawberry flavored, so you get strawberry at first and you're like, oh, this tastes good, and then you are halfway through chewing until the end and you're nearly gagging because it's so strong CBD. And I get that it's pretty difficult probably to get that out, but I just feel like there's a better way because these taste disgusting. I don't want to take them. I've had them for over a month and I haven't finished them. I have to say, with overall anxiety and feeling anxious, I didn't notice a difference. Yeah, I didn't at all, and I don't now. I think I just have pretty high levels of anxiety, and so maybe it's just for normal people. But yeah, I don't like these very much, and I would not repurchase these, but I did try them. So that is the video for today. Those were all the products that I tried that were internet themed and I wanted to share with you guys. I hope that this video was very informational as well as fun to watch, and maybe you'll try some new products because of it. If you have any questions that I didn't answer about products, you can leave them in the comments below. You can DM me on Instagram, whatever you want to do. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week.